February happens to be Heart Awareness Month, and this is a very important conversation we have to have. If you find yourself or someone you know in a situation where, you know, it could be a matter of life or death. Michelle, let's throw it over to you.
Yeah, and the question is, Crystal, what do you do? If you're certified in CPR, or maybe you're not certified in CPR, should you do something, or should you just wait for the emergency personnel to arrive? So that's what we're going to talk about. I want to make sure I get your name. So we have Las Vegas Firefighters President Scott Johnson, and then we have Outreach Chair and firefighter, Todd Ingalsbee, joining us back. So I was just telling these guys, I'm certified in CPR because I teach Zumba here locally, but I'm always in the back of my mind thinking, what if I forget? What if I'm so nervous and I don't remember what I'm supposed to do? What's the number one thing to keep in mind if you find yourself in a situation?
I think the most important thing to keep in mind is that you're likely to remember at that time. But I think most importantly, when we're talking about a situation like this, is doing something is absolutely going to be better than doing nothing.
Even if you're not certified in CPR?
Yes.
Okay, so then what would you do?
There's basically 4 easy steps.
Okay.
You're going to basically assess the scene. You're going to check and see if they're breathing.
Okay.
You're going to call 911 or have someone call 911, and you're literally going to get on their chest, and you're going to start CPR. And hands-only CPR is no touching their mouth. It's just literally as many compressions as you can do in a minute.
Can you do that again? Because, okay, so you're not getting on your knees. Should you be getting down on your knees?
No, you're keeping your arms straight and using your body weight.
Okay.
Will help you do compressions better than trying to use your arms, and you'll fatigue less too as well.
So no breaths then?
No, we will do breaths when you're trained professionally, but
okay.
If you call 911, our dispatchers are also going to help you through the process.
Okay.
But what we're trying to get the general public to do is chest compressions, and what we realized over the years is that people don't want to do mouth-to-mouth.
Right.
And particularly on people that they don't know.
Right.
But if we can get them to do chest compressions for 4 to 6 minutes, that should buy the person and the firefighters the time to get there.
Okay.
To then defibrillate or do whatever is necessary, and the chances of them surviving, and particularly to where they get discharged from the hospital, is much, much better just with compression CPR.
Okay, so Todd, let me ask you this: how many should you do? Should you count? Should you just do it until they arrive? Can you show us again exactly what you would do if somebody collapses, you're not certified, someone's called 911, and now you're waiting?
And you're going to go right in their chest. You're going to go to the center of their sternum, in between their chest there in the center. You're going to put one hand right in the middle. You're going to literally keep your arms straight, and you're going to do as many compressions as you can. Ideally, you would do 100 a minute. There's also a song that's Staying Alive. You can actually sing that to yourself and do compressions, and that'll actually equal 100 a minute as well.
Okay, good to know. Sing the song Staying Alive.
Staying Alive, that's it.
One more thing. I know we have to wrap, but what about small children? What do you do in that situation?
Small children, there's 2 different things. You can hold them depending on how little they are, and you can use your thumbs.
Okay.
You can also just use your first 2 fingers too as well, and the compressions are the same thing. The depth is the difference. We're going to try to do the depth of about 2 inches when an adult. It's about 1 inch to 1.5 inches on a child.
Okay, and you do recommend, even on a baby or a child, something is better than nothing?
Yes, if you just let them be there without a organized heartbeat, they're going to die. Right.
Okay.
If you do something, they'll survive. But on children also, you can use one hand and just the heel of one hand.
Just the heel of your hand.
Yeah. And then on infants, of course, they're recommending now the 2 thumbs and to grab the chest.
It's scary. I'm a new mom, and I think about that too. All right, unfortunately, we have to wrap. But is there a place where people can go if they'd like to learn how to do CPR? Do you guys do classes?
You can go to LasVegasFirefighters.com, our website. We work with the American Red Cross, and they have classes and stuff too as well.
We'll put that link on our website, news3lv.com, so folks can get all the information. Crystal, important stuff to know.
Oh, important and life-saving information, might I say. So we thank our firefighters for coming in and thank them for what they do. Okay, there is